Azimio leader Raila Odinga has dismissed the Kenya Middle East country's government-to-government deal on fuel, saying it is only an avenue for theft and economic pain to the citizens. In the wild claim that is suddenly going to be fodder in the political podiums over the high cost of living, Odinga has intimated that for every litre of super petrol in Kenya, 30 shillings goes to private pockets, and that the actual cost of the said litre of petrol is 187 shillings instead of 217 shillings. Here's NTV's senior political affairs reporter Ibrahim Karanja with the details.
Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition leader Raila Odinga is back to his vibrant self in breaking the advanced narrative that he had taken a backseat on matters keeping the government in check, and especially the skyrocketing cost of commodities. Odinga has put the President William Ruto-led administration on the spot yet again, this time picking the government-to-government oil deal between the governments of Kenya, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, which he says is a big scam.
It's called G2G. It's a big scam. The so-called G2G, which has been signed between the government of Kenya and the government of Abu Dhabi and the Saudi Arabia. It is a scheme designed to loot the money from the people of Kenya.
Last week, Energy CS Davis Chirchir had indicated that fuel prices could still be on the rise, with a litre of super petrol possibly selling at 300 shillings, sentiments that resulted into panic across the Kenyan population.
Pricing is likely to go to $150 per barrel in the coming months. And that, when you bring to the litre in the market, is likely to really continue accelerating the price to the litre at the pump. And it could go as high, it could go as high as $300.
300 shillings per liter. This is what has been reported.
Kazi yako sio kutuambia ati mafuta itapanda ifike 300. Tuambie utafanya nini ndio bei ya mafuta ishuke. Ndio watu wa bodaboda na matatu bei ishuke. Hiyo ndio tunaomba.
According to Odinga, the corrupt dealing is what pushed Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni to abandon the deal and opt for trading with Tanzania. And just this week, President Samia Suluhu Hassan also announced a reduction in cost of fuel as a result of the Hamas-Israel-Gaza Strip war.
Out of 217 shillings people are going to pay per litre, 30 shillings goes into some people's pockets. The real price should be 187. They loaded with 30 shillings, and that was Museveni has refused to pay.
And while Odinga wants the deal cancelled and a return to the open tender system effected, President William Ruto is on a trip to Saudi Arabia, one of the countries in the deal. The tour is the president's second within a period of 1 month. In September, the energy regulator, EPRA, announced the extended oil supply deal with 3 Gulf-based companies, which is designed to manage demand for dollars. Kenya entered the deal with Saudi Aramco, Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, and Emirates National Oil Company in March, abandoning the open tender system in which local companies bid to import oil every month since former President Mwai Kibaki's time. And away from the politics of oil, the grim reality of the skyrocketing cost of fuel, thus high cost of living, is being felt across the country as members of the County Assembly of West Pokot appealed to the MPs to repeal the finance law, coming just days after the MPs told Ruto at a State House PG that things were not okay. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.